Hello, everyone. Years ago, many years ago, I lived in Oberlin, Kansas. And it's like another lifetime ago. Because after that, I lived in Salina. Then I lived in Topeka. Then we moved to Colorado. Then I moved back to where I was born here in Manhattan, Kansas, where my parents moved when I was a baby. So I began thinking about Oberlin and started watching things on the internet about it, just a couple things, But anyway, there's not that many videos about Oberlin, Kansas on the internet. But I got to thinking about it and thinking how young I was when I left and what it'd be like, if I would have stayed there and went to high school there and everything. But of course, that never was meant to be. It says Oberlin, Kansas here is a city in and county seat of Decatur County, Kansas, United States. As of the 2010 census, the city population was 1,788. On September 30th, 1878, Northern Cheyenne, fleeing from Indian Territory to their homes in the north and Northern Cheyenne, Exodus, something like that, attacked on homesteaders near Oberlin, then a tiny hamlet. The last Indian raid in Kansas room in the Decatur County Museum and a monument in the town cemetery near the graves of the victims I'm getting tongue-tied doing this. Commemorate. There I go. Those. So that's really strange. I don't usually do that. Okay. Those depredians, something like that. Depredians. Well, whatever it is. Depredations. Oberlin was platted as a town in 1878. Oberlin was located 39496 N 100 3142 W something or other. I don't know what it is. At an elevation of 2,562 feet, lies on the northwest side of Sapa Creek, a tributary of the Republican River in the High Plains region of the Great Plains, located in the intersection of U.S. Route 36 and U.S. Route 83 in northwest Kansas. Oberlin is 228 miles, 367 kilometers northwest of Wichita, 238 miles, 383 kilometers east of Denver, and 320 miles, 10 kilometers northwest of Kansas City. The climate in Oberlin is lying in the transition zone between North America's humid subtropical climate. The average temperature in Oberlin is 52 Fahrenheit, 11 C, with temperatures exceeding 90 degrees F32, an average of 62 days a year and dropping below 32 Fahrenheit. An average of 158 days a year. Oberlin typically experiences precipitation 66 days a year and snowfall 11 days a year. Precipitation averages 23 inches, 574 millimeters per year, and snowfall averages 32 inches, 80 centimeters? I don't know. Okay, a year. On average, January is the coldest month, and July is both the hottest month and the wettest month. The hottest temperatures recorded in Oberlin was 111. In 1954, the coldest temperature recorded was, what does it say here? 31. Never mind. Not important. Too long ago. Okay. Hope you've enjoyed this first program from one of your former residents. I've missed you all so much. I know you've missed me, though. I decided to use the name of Crankcase, like Walter Crankcase instead of Walter Cronkite. But it didn't turn out that way. The name was already taken, so anyway. I'll leave you something here. This is program 1. Keep on listening. and hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Hey Jude, don't make it fine. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. say in Las Vegas too.